What's going on, guys? Brandon here, Legacy Group Real Estate Team. We have your Livingston County real estate market update, March 2020. So I'm going to write in March here, make sure we know what month it is for you guys. I know it's a crazy time right now with everything that's going on, so I hope you are well, everyone in your family, staying safe and healthy. But we're going to bring these, like I said, the last ones we did last month in the office. We're going to, whether we're at home, the home office, or at the office, we're going to bring these to you and keep you updated on the most important investment you have. So like we always say every time, there's a couple things we do here. We give 3 years a day, that way you can see the trend. The trend is your friend. And we have the month in arrears because we have all the data. It's all in, it's all, put together and finalized. That way we can actually give you the most up-to-date information. So let's jump right into this. Days on market is DOM. Anytime you see that, 65 days in the market 2 years ago, 68 last year, and then 59 this past March. So it went down a little bit actually, which is interesting. Active, that's actually the 1 day sample. So how many homes were on the market when that data was taken? 509 2 years ago, 586 last year, then 570, little dip here this year. And we're going to start to see that again going forward. Some interesting data here. Months of inventory. This is the rate homes are selling. How long would it take to sell every last home if no new homes came on the market? And it was two years ago, 3 last year, and 3 this year. Just to give you context, 1 to 3 months is a seller's market, 4 to 6 months is a buyer's market, or a balanced market, and then 7+ months is a buyer's market, meaning there are more homes than there are buyers. So you can still see 1 to 3 months we're in a seller's market still, or we were. So just to give you guys context. New homes, this is the number of new homes that actually came on the market, were new listings in that month. So this is a month, this is just 1 day sample. This is the actual month, how many new came on the market. 413 2 years ago, 379 last year, and then down to 314 this year in March. And that's because the last couple weeks of the month obviously were catastrophic. The market's crashing, people were scared, real estate was effectively shut down, people were trying to figure out what was going on. So this is going to be a very interesting number going forward to see what happens. And we always talk about here, actually we'll get that in a second. Price per square foot, 134 2 years ago, 149 last year, and 149 this year. So it stayed even. That was stuff that was closing, obviously, and that was going under contract in January and February and closed in March. So again, we'll see what that number looks like going forward as well. Sold, this is the number of people actually closing on a home, actually purchasing and selling, sitting down on a closing table and closing on the home. 204 homes 2 years ago, 195 last year, and 213 this past March, which is good to see. But again, that's a lagging number, lagging indicator, because that's stuff that went under contract in January and February. It's good to see that stuff was closing though still, because there were deals that were falling out of escrow because of the economy crashing at the middle of and end of March. So this will be interesting to see going forward, like I said, just because we're going to have a lot of different things going on. Obviously, the unemployment numbers are crazy, and we have a lot that is yet to be seen. So stay tuned. We're going to be bringing this to you, like I said, every single month. That way you can make the decision that's best for you and your family on your largest investment. And we just appreciate you guys tuning in. So that is the March 2020 update for Livingston County. So we appreciate you guys more than anything, your time, your attention, and energy. It's the most important thing we have. If you're on the podcast, go to @LegacyGroupMI, @LegacyGroupMI on the Facebook or YouTube channel. There you can post questions, comments, concerns. We'll answer those. And again, we thank you for your time and your energy. It's the most important thing we have, truly. We appreciate it more than you know. We'll see you guys in the next one. Also, the other counties in Metro Detroit, we are doing those also. So check the page, podcast, the other updates are there as well. So we'll see you guys soon.